working on the 360-degree backward flip, the next obvious progression is to work on the forward flip, right? So we did that even with the 180-degree ones. We did it even with the twirls. We worked on forward twirl first, backward twirl then. We worked on the backward 180-degree flip, then we went to the forward one. Same type of deal. I did the backward 360 now. I'm going to do forward 360. Same rules apply when we're practicing. Start with one stick, get it going comfortable. So again, I need more height on the 360-degree circle than I did in the 180-degree flip. Sometimes I kind of lob it up and that stick makes the slow rotation, or sometimes I make it a little faster. Just how you throw it, how you toss it. Am I tossing it? Am I lobbing it up in the air, getting my whole arm into it, or am I pulling it mainly with my wrist and pulling it back kind of toward me? That makes it a little faster for me. Keeps the stick more at that same level that it was at. Makes it a little faster rotation. So what's my goal with it, right? How do I want it to look? Get comfortable with one hand. Right hand first for me is my dominant. Then switch and do your left side. Get comfortable doing it a few times there. Whoops. Thinking about how you catch it. Because that time I caught it barely on the very tip of it with my thumb and my first finger. So that was definitely way too low, right? Here I got a good few inches underneath my hand, but I don't want to catch it definitely up here in the middle. If I'm doing this as a drill, I want to practice trying to catch it near where I would normally grip it. That is too high. So I got to focus on that. Again, for me, this is a drill where I keep my eyes glued on the stick as I do it, just because I need to watch it. I need to be able to react. Sometimes I have to reach lower as I catch them. Sometimes I have to get them up here higher. So I'm not super consistent yet in how I do this every single time. Then you get comfortable with right and your left individually, then toss from one hand and catch with the other. Left hand tosses, right hand catches. Right hand tosses, left hand catches. And I'm working on not only catching it and good eye coordination and all that, but where do I catch it? See, that was way down here at the bottom. So still a little bit lower than I want, but I'm thinking about all those levels. Then after that, next level would be put them both in your hands at the same time, but alternate. Go one side then the other. If you need a couple of chance to get comfortable with it, do 2 or 3 or 4 in a row with your right hand while holding on to that left one. Then do 2 or 3 in a row or 4 in a row with your left hand. Get comfortable with it. Then alternate 1 and 1. 1. I'm getting 1. 1. 1. Next level, twins. Throw them both at the same time, catch them both at the same time. Again, something I need to work on. The backward one feels and falls easier for me than the forward one. So the forward one's still something I'm working on, but I wanted to go ahead and get these videos out there for future students to start having ideas of what to work on and how to practice it at home. Doesn't mean I'm perfect on all this myself. I still want to show you ways to practice it at home and the ways I practice it when I'm working on it. If you're good with all that, and you still want to find another way to challenge yourself, then start trying to do the back pass deal, right? Try to do this spin and catch deal, all with the forward 360 degree, not necessarily the backward 360 degree. That's other ways you can do it. You're throwing it up and trying to spin and catch with the same hand, throwing it up and spin and catching with the opposite hand, throw it up and behind your back, catch it, all that stuff. Fun ways to mix up your practice a little bit, hide that repetition, and try to increase your own coordination, your hand-eye coordination, your body movement coordination. Get your body used to this motion, so used to it that you know every single time when you throw where it's going to land. Just like the guys in the professional sports teams, the NBA guys practicing those free throws all the time. Get so used to that motion that 9 times out of 10 you know where that thing's going to go, right? You don't have those like what we had when we were younger and we just didn't have all that repetition. Sometimes it goes that way, sometimes it goes that way, sometimes it goes right through the net, but I'm not really consistent enough to know which time is going to be which. So it's the practice, it's the regular practice that helps build that muscle memory and get you used to this, so that way you gain a level of comfort with it, if that makes sense. So that's the 360 degree forward twirl. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you'd like more information for more videos that we produce, please check out ninjafit.com, and there's ways for you on that page to follow us, friend us, subscribe to us. We got Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn and YouTube tabs on there, all for you to find more information about NinjaFit, our program a little bit, and more videos off our YouTube page and Facebook pages that we'll post on instructional things, how to. Some of it's going to be for how to for instructors, for our leadership students, and some of it's going to be how to basic things for some of our future students. So please check us out and enjoy.